Hey Clashers, after 1 week of the Clashoween event, we have now balance changes for the event troops. Every single event troop is going to be changed, buffed or nerfed. Let's start things off with the favorite of most Clashers out there, and maybe most hated as well, I guess, the LAVALOON. It's going to be nerfed. Quite a bit actually, and it's going to be the hit points. You can see right now the old stats, the stats which are right now in the game, and they're going to be reduced by quite a bit. From 5,850, they're going down to 5,265. This is quite a bit. This is around about 10% of the hit points loss, which means now if you're flying into traps, like if you're flying into a bait, black mines, red mines, whatever, it's actually now possible to get a 1-star. I feel like it was nearly impossible so far with them to like get a lower percentage in most cases, except you have really bad luck or something. But they're going to be nerfed. Don't worry, you can still use them, but if you're running or flying into a trap, then it's not going to be your best attack, and you cannot 3-star anymore as you were able before that. I will obviously share a little bit of like how you can still use it after those balance changes within the next days, but let's move on to the next event troop, because this was the only change. Only the hit points are going down by around about 10%. Let's move on to the next one, to the Witch Golem. And this one is actually getting buffed. That's right, the Witch Golem is going to be buffed. And we're talking about not the Witch Golem itself, we're talking not about the skeletons, but we're talking about the big boys. The big boys are getting quite a nice buff overall. So the damage per second is going up from 355 to overall 426, which is a lot of damage bonus. I mean, that's quite a bit. I was surprised, but hey, I mean, they want to have high hit rates with those troops, I guess, and that's why they're boosting the attack damage of the Witch Golem, which overall is maybe not the worst thing, because you have not seen them too much. At least I have not seen them. I have not seen them a single time in my defense log over this event, but maybe that's just me getting lucky or unlucky. I don't know. But let's move on to the next event troop, which is the Barger. The Barger is getting a buff as well, which I think is strange because it's already the best funnel troop in the game. But hey, it is going to get a damage buff, which makes them work versus pretty much most of those outside buildings. So gold mines or elixir collectors, all of them are now going down with one Barger, because the damage is getting increased from 69 to overall 76. So around about a 10% damage buff, which is not under us. Like, if you use them already, I mean, you can be happy. Otherwise, you should try to get them somewhere into your armies, because they are really good for funneling and they're super cheap with their 3 housing space. But now let's move on to the troop where I'm kind of scared about, because I think they're not as easy as the LAVALOON, but I think in the hands of the right players, this now is probably the strongest event troop. I think they were already before really strong, but they're just not as easy to use. Still, I think now they are the best event troop, in fact, because they are getting buffed. That's right, there was one big weakness so far to this troop, and that were the hit points. They were going down kinda quick, so that's going to be changed. So far, the hit points are 1,205. But they're getting increased by quite a bit. They're actually getting increased from 1,205 to 1,387. It's quite a few hit points if you ask me. So overall, nice more hit points for this troop. And as I said, like this 28 Hog Rider strategy, this is going to be, in fact, in my opinion at least, the best strategy after those balance changes. You can obviously use any of the other event troops as well, but I think this strategy is going to be the best after the balance changes. So I thought, let's just do it. Let's just use this strategy. The link is obviously down below in the description. Let's just use that. And I will show you how to actually use this strategy. And I'm still using the old Hogs. Then you can imagine how the new Hog Riders would look like. Obviously, I will share with you within the next days the best strategy for the Witch Golem as well. And if you can still use the LAVALOON. And we will keep using the Hogs because I think they're super fun. But you need to make sure that you're not losing too many of them early on. But I will just show you a couple of attacks so you can have your own picture of that and see how it's actually done. So let's dive into it and let's do some attacks. Okay, like this is one of those more annoying bases when it comes down to like LAVALOON. So let's see how we can do this with the with the strategy. I think to start things off, we're funneling. I think I want to go for the town hall. Like 1, 2, 3. Like that. Baby dragon right here. We're going to use the log launcher to get to the town hall. Hopefully. Let's see. Funnel here. Baby dragon is doing a great job. So we can use wall break, golem, everything in there. We can use still the archers to funnel. Another wall break to get even further. We can already use a log launcher, I think, to get everything open. And we have to get away, like, we have to get rid of this bitter hut. I think that's quite important for funneling. So the queen is going in. That would be amazing. 1, 2, get that out of well. King ability. Then we should hopefully be able to get towards the town hall. That's at least the plan. Not sure if we can make that work. Let's freeze that. Poison. Rage. Let's still turn that queen invisible if we have to. Let's just do it. That queen ability might have cost us that town hall takedown. That was really, really bad, to be honest. Yeah, that has cost us the town hall takedown. Okay, that's now getting a bit more tricky, but hey, we can still make this work. Just like that. Like that now. Clean up already. Now the heal spell. Some there. Freeze. We can still rage everything, so that should be no problem. Rage. Another freeze. Then the warn ability as we're going through the town hall. I think that timing was amazing. Headhunter for the back end, Royal Champion. Then we heal again. I think this still looks good. I mean, we have not gotten the town hall. This is what I was coming for. And we should still completely obliterate this base. I mean, take a look at how many hogs are alive. Like, this is crazy. It is insane. The only thing now might be a time fail because we have no wall breaks to get into the storages. But we have like 1 minute with all of those hogs left. Like, this is crazy. I love it. I love it. I love it. I mean, as well, like, this strategy to me is just way more fun than LAVALOON. But I guess this is up to every single person out there. But like, if we're talking about what you're going for, overall the town hall is a really high objective. And otherwise, what I would like to go for always is the clan castle, especially right now, as the clan castle is nearly always like I don't know, like a super dragon or something. If that is locking onto your hogs, you have a problem. So this is really important, like clan castle. Otherwise, like hero scatters, like the classic stuff, right? But you've already seen how powerful they are. And back to League of iTzu, another iTzu base. It is, people are getting crazy. People are getting crazy. But hey, how do we do this? I feel like we might be able to go for the town hall yet again, or at least give it a try. But can we actually do it? I mean, that's the question. We have most of the heroes on the other side. So I think we should be able to do it. No? I think so. Let's give it a try. Let's see. So, funneling first. Give that a nice funnel right there. Then wall break twice. Baby dragon right here. Ice golem, king, queen. Wall break. 1, 2. Another wall break. Now the question is, what siege machine do we use? Okay, let's do it like this. I think this might work. Okay. With that siege machine, maybe the king is going to go back inside. We will see in just a second, I guess. Okay, come on, open, open. Yes, yes, it was in time. Perfect. So that is getting us back access into the middle of the base. Now let's rage those up. Let's turn that queen invisible. And then let's see how far we can go. Let's see. So turn that... let's use that poison there. Queen. Yeah, she's sadly getting targeted by the explode. As long as I get that... I was about to say, as long as I get that super dragon, I'm fine. We're not getting that, unfortunately. The question is, I would go from this side, I think. Or I might go from the... Not sure, not sure. I would go from this side. Okay, okay. Let's use the skeleton spell right here to distract. Use the poison here. Let's use the heal. More reinforcement from the top side. Let's use the town hall freeze. Let's use the rage. Another town hall freeze. And hopefully our wait, I think I have not placed that rage well. That was not the most well-placed rage whatsoever. Those was not a well-placed rage whatsoever.
This will be tricky. But let's see. Royal ability now. Headhunter for the defending king. But no, I think we won't make that work. Was so like the hero dive did not work accordingly. I think we should have more dive just from this top, from the right side. We were too greedy. In other words, we were too greedy. Wait a second. Are we actually? Warden? Wait. This is insane. Come on. One shot. Yes. Wait. There's only the bit. It's a timer. Is it a timer? The warden. I think it's the warden, right? He's trying to hide, but the warden. But it's repairing. Oh no! It's actually just a timer. It is just a timer, are you kidding? I thought this would look really, really bad, but then it's just a timer. Yeah, but next time, remember for myself, like note for myself, don't be greedy. Don't try to go for the tunnel when it's in the middle of the base. That would be appreciated. Wait a second. I mean, it's... Wait. 4, 3, 2... It's a 99.9. Are you joking? Okay, that's kind of crazy. Let's move on. Let's go for the next one. And the next one, we're going to be quicker. Okay, it's the next base. How do we approach this one? I would like to go for the town hall again. Are we greedy again? Yes, we're greedy again. Like, I will always greed. I mean, come on. It's stupid, but hey, it's fun. So that's what we're doing. On this one, we're going to go Ice Golem, King, everything. And wall break, lock launcher. I want to go really far into the base. I will distract the monolith with a skeleton spell. That's the plan. And use a Bay Dragon right here. So let's distract it right now as we're closing in. The queen hopefully is going to go inside. That would be amazing. Otherwise, we're kind of screwed. Otherwise, I think. Let's use that poison here. King ability to walk around. Come on, clear that and go inside. Clear that and go inside, please. Yes, you're welcome. Maybe. Okay. So far, so good. We can now rage things up. So the Yetis and the queen are raged up. We might have to turn things invisible to get that queen inside. Let's see, though, if we have to. But so far, it looks good for us. We can still turn it invisible. It's looking good. We get 2 bomb towers if this works. That would be insane, by the way. Let's just be safe and turn the queen invisible. And now we get the tunnel. Let's go. This is already looking just so good. Now start with the hogs. Remember, don't use all of them in the beginning. Headhunter. Heal. Let's freeze that rage tower and everything, as I do not want to have this going off too early. Now the rage. Now the warden ability. Now more reinforcement troops from the outside. Let's freeze that again. Heal that up again. Freeze that up again. That scatter. Oh, it's shot again. Scatter is dangerous. We're still with the royal charm on the back, and I think now that might be a good timing to use it. We have no more spells whatsoever, but I think we have enough hogs to get through this, right? We should have. They're tanking the multi-inferno tower. The headhunter can go in, even though it's jumping right into the bomb, like giant bomb. But that should be it. Let's go. This was perfect plan. This was the perfect plan. Really, really nice for us. That worked out beautifully. Let's go. Let's use that royal champ ability to clean things up, and there we go. Nice. Very nice, very nice. So we're getting another 3-star in after that 99, which means let's move on and let's have one more attack. Okay, those bases are typically really nice to attack, by the way, with this strategy. So first off, you just want to get the town hall most of the time. So I will show you exactly how that's done, especially because you have just so much funneling, so it should work guaranteed. First things first, let's just do the flinger on one side. Then you're just going to funnel the outside buildings, just like that. The right side's already getting funneled, a bit more expensive with the flinger, but then you can just add the archers at some point as you want. So for us, we're just going to place them to take down the archer towers to have even less damage on our troops than later on. Now the next step is just put your heroes in. A lot of times you need that rage, especially if there is a defensive rage, so that is quite nice to have. And otherwise, let's just have one more thing here. So we're funneling even better. The queen should come back eventually. Let's just use the king ability as well. Poison spell right here. The queen should get the town hall then. And that's already a great value, right? That's already insane value, to be honest. So, queen, please go for the town hall, as I told you. Perfect. Let's go. Queen is going for the tunnel as intended. Tunnel is out. Now we'll take down the clan castle hopefully next. Let's hope that that's going to work. Flingers keep going. I mean, let's just keep that, like, let's have it keep going. We don't have to worry about that one too much, so let's just start on the other side. I will start with the skeleton spell to distract. Hogs in, few from the outside. Everything else in. Headhunter, we can use a freeze once. Already clean up, that's always really important. Use a heal. And then let's just, yeah, race through at some point. And get everything out. Get everything done then. Vulnerability now. As the rage goes off, another rage right here. Let's freeze that. And I think we have used that vulnerability a little bit late. Is that an option? Is that a possibility, by the way? I think so, right? I was actually able to mess this up. That's quite impressive, by the way. That's quite impressive. Or am I actually able to mess this up? Not sure just yet. Let's see, let's see. And like typically, there's literally no way in how you can mess up versus those box spaces. It should be so easy, and yet it is. Even though I have pretty much swagged half of my hogs in the beginning and it did not look good in the middle part, if you are saving some of your hogs for the back end, they're just so good to take down those outside or like overall those separate defenses in the end. It's crazy. And this means yet again another 3-star for us. But now let's take a look at what we are right now at trophy-wise. Okay, we're done with our attacks and take a look at this. Not the best day, but this is mainly because of the first 4 attacks. Now, if you take a look at my attack log, you can tell I have tried Lalo before, and I have to say, Lalo for me is just not working. Maybe I'm doing something wrong. Who knows? Maybe I'm doing something wrong. But for me, it's just not really working anymore. On the other side, though, Hogs are just smashing bases. 3 out of 4 with 199. Not too bad. But let's take a look at where we are at trophy-wise. So in Germany, we are rank 1 and rank 5. I don't know where my other account is. I'm trying too many stuff, like too many things on that one. So that's not too high right now. But globally, we're right now rank 4 with my highest account. So that's pretty good as well. So yeah, I mean, let me know what you would like to see more in the future. LAVALOON or the Hog Wizards. I have to say I'm enjoying the Hog Wizards right now quite a bit. They're super fun to use. Incredibly strong. And I'm looking forward to see what you guys think about this one. I will see you guys back on with the next video. Until then, see ya and bye-bye.